Welcome, baseball fans, to another MLB The Show live stream. I'm joined once again on my right by Mr. Luis Martinez and on my left by the one and only Stephen Haas. It's an amazing day. It's an amazing day because we have 9 new Signature Series card reveals. Headliners set pack number 23 is coming out.
All right.
No Cardinals.
We
promise. We also have new Signature Team moments. Tops now. Tons of content. Let's get into it. But before we do, we have a sweepstakes. Like we have every single week. This is a special sweepstakes.
Why?
Because we will be giving away one of each of the new bosses.
That's right.
When they come out tomorrow. So if you win the sweepstakes and you happen to be one of those 3 lucky individuals, you want to check your account tomorrow. However, we're still giving away 1 voucher for 67,500 stubs. We're giving away a voucher for 10 standard packs. And we're giving away the All-Star edition of MLB The Show 19. If you already have the game, give it to a friend because, you know, like we always say, sharing is caring. The sweepstakes starts right now, and the keyword is !Galaxy. You have to put in the sweepstakes keyword in the Twitch chat. If you're watching on Facebook, it will not work. So let's get into the content.
All right. Let's start off with Tops Now Moments.
Tops Now Moments.
Sound good? Sound good? Let's take a look.
Take a look at the TV.
All right. So Tops Now Moments, as you all know, and for the few of you who don't, these are based on real life, come out every week. You finish this week's set of moments, and you get a card.
You get a card.
Shout out to Rory.
Yeah, shout out to
He's
Rory.
been building these all year.
So I heard there was a big comeback in the majors recently.
A little big.
Kurt Suzuki on the Nationals. 7-run comeback in the 9th. Oof. That was pretty epic.
He's down there in the bottom right corner, but you got, who's the guy in the middle here?
Oh, that's Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Yep, 40 home runs. Or no, he's got more than 40 now.
He's got more than 40. He broke that Royals franchise record, so salute to you, sir.
Yeah. So you get some moments here. Tops Now. You also, of course, get vouchers, which will be good for the monthly awards.
Yeah, the last one.
The
last one.
Yeah, that's right.
So September monthly awards will be it for monthly awards this year.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so that's Tops Now. Let's. You mentioned headliners.
Headliners set 23.
Set 23. Let's go take a look at that.
We'll head over to the show shop, and so this will be out tomorrow.
That's right.
Friday.
So, all right, little sneak peek. 99 overall.
Okay.
Right fielder.
Right fielder.
Played in the 70s.
In the 70s.
Yellow unis. You like that card art.
I love the card art for this.
And we've got
Dave
Parker.
Wow.
One of the best players in the game back in the day. Cannon for an arm. Won a few batting titles. Yeah, that's your right fielder right
I was
there.
playing with Dave Parker. Put him in left field, actually, and I felt so good with a 98 arm strength out there.
Yeah.
Guy can hit. The 110 vision is going to play at any level, so he's incredible with the 72 speed.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. So Nationals fans.
The Nationals are finally getting another Signature Series card.
You got your Kurt Suzuki. We have Gary Carter, who's an Expo. You're getting your first Signature Series National card, and that is, of course, Ryan Zimmerman. He's been there since the start, 2005, when the Nationals franchise came to, or relocated, right? He's basically on top of every leaderboard for the Nationals. And he's a third baseman with a first base secondary.
Nice, another double diamond.
And I like the fact that he's a modern-day player getting a Signature Series card. I know some people have commented saying it's nice. It's not all just the historic legends, but Zimmerman certainly deserves it based on that kind of resume.
Yeah. And little note, he hit a home run a double, I think, in that comeback. He had a part in that comeback.
Oh, in the
recently.
Tops Now moment, yeah.
It was him, and then Suzuki hit the walk-off.
Nice.
All right, so those are headliners for this week. I mean, I believe we have some new bosses.
The bosses.
Are you guys ready?
We just roll the video.
Let's do it.
Let's
roll
do
the video. Jeff Bagwell.
That video was amazing.
The video was dope.
Looking back.
A little shimmy. Hit him with that little shimmy.
So Jeff Bagwell, one of the best first basemen of all time. Rakes. You get the shiny attributes in the hitting. You get the good fielding, too, 82 fielding, and speed for a first baseman, right? There's not a lot of first basemen with that speed.
What was the stat of his? Because we had the Christian Yelich stat that came out
Well,
yesterday.
yeah, we were talking about Christian Yelich just went 40-30, and Bagwell went 40-30 twice in his career.
Twice in his career, at first base.
I believe only 2 players have ever gone 40-30 twice. Jeff Bagwell, one of them. He can give you some speed at first.
Yeah. And also, not to be overlooked, he is 6 feet tall,
right,
with a very compact batting stance, so that strike zone is going to be very, very small.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So all you Frank owners, Gehrig owners have a tough decision maybe with Bagwell coming out.
I know we're talking about like historic stats, you know, all the steals and the home runs. What it means in the game, though, I got him on to first base. He actually stole second base for me with that 63 stealing.
Yeah.
And then I was able to go from second to home on a single up the middle. So there's not many first basemen in the game that can give you that with all that hitting and
with
power.
All the hitting. Yeah,
Lou
exactly.
Gehrig comes to mind.
Right.
Goldschmidt maybe.
Right, exactly.
So there's a little bonus for the Bagwell. Now, he doesn't have elite power like some of the other huge first basemen. Like with
106 and 108 in elite.
Frank Thomas comes to mind.
I understand.
But Frank will not give you that speed, and let's not even talk about the defense.
Exactly.
So there you go. That's where Bagwell will separate himself, though.
All right.
Next reveal video.
Next boss. Here we go.
Andre Dawson.
All right. For all you Expos fans out there, you're not left out. Are there still Expos fans out there? Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. Wow. I mean, when you're looking at those attributes, I can't think of, maybe other than Mays and Griffey, another outfielder with this kind of contact, power, vision, fielding, and speed, and the arm.
He can do it all.
He can do it all. Right-handed hitter. And we were talking about 40-30, Yelich, Bagwell. This guy, multiply that by 10. 400 home runs, 300 steals in his career. One of only 5 players to do that.
That is insane.
So that's a 5-tool player right there.
97 arm strength, 93 fielding.
And this is the reason I had Dave Parker in left, because I was trying Andre Dawson. And again, talking about the fielding, 93 fielding there, what does that translate to in the game? Well, if there's a line drive hit out there, what do you see, Ramon?
It affects the size of the ball marker, and it affects how fast the ball marker shrinks down to its final landing location.
So you know, like, you can get a better read on where to head, whether it's going to be off the wall or, you know, you got to make a diving grab.
Indeed, that is correct.
And that's what I experienced with Dawson. You're going to know exactly where that ball hit. With the 87 speed, he's going to get there and get under that.
Yeah.
So huge player out there. Put him wherever you want in the outfield. He's been a center fielder in years past in Dynasty as his best version, right?
Yeah, so we've done that All-Star 1981 card, which was his best season. He was a center fielder that year primarily, but over the course of his career, right field was his primary.
So that just tells you this card will play anywhere, right?
It'll play anywhere.
3 more minutes to put in the keyword, but we have one more boss reveal.
We got one more.
Roll the video. Tom Terrific.
The real Tom Terrific. Tom Seaver, one of the best pitchers of all time. So let's talk about his place in the game this year, right? Last year, Tom Seaver
was arguably the best pitcher in the game, right?
Arguably the best pitcher in the game. This year, we've got Kershaw, maybe the consensus #1 pitcher in the game. Well, their repertoires are very, very similar.
They might be exactly the same.
Maybe different order of some things. 4-seam to 12-6 curve differential, right in line with Kershaw's. Of course, Seaver is a righty. He's got more control than Kershaw by 2 points. Control being the average of all of your individual pitches is control. And then, of course, walk per 9 is 88, pretty elite as well.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those consensus endgame type of cards that might make your rotation ace or be somewhere in those top 5.
Yeah.
With that overhand delivery you saw in the video, and maybe you play with another version of him, and a little bit of movement on his four seam, it sets up every other pitch from the sinker to the slider, and oh my goodness, that 12-6 curve is another gear just like that Kershaw. You got to really wait and wait and wait, and by then any of those other pitches might be by you if you misread it. So Seaver is just deceivingly good. Despite what anyone wants to knock any one of these attributes, wait till you see him on the mound when you face him in some of these boss moments.
All right, so that's our 3 bosses. Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson, Jeff Bagwell.
But wait, there's more. I think we got a new conquest map.
Well, yeah, let's talk about how you actually acquire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. People probably won't know how you
Let's go to that dev kit.
We're not done.
Check out the actual program.
We do have a conquest map.
Where you get them.
You're not wrong.
Sweepstakes is over. Remember, if you're one of the lucky individuals who won one of the new bosses, they won't be deposited into your account until tomorrow when these guys press the button. So again, sweepstakes is over. No need to put in keyword no more. Let's look at the 7th inning program.
I believe Dylan will be the one to push that.
Oh, Dylan's going to press the button.
All right, let's take a look at the program. So you get these bosses how? Earning program stars, which you earn by playing, and there are some very specific, like you said, conquest map. There's some moments that give you stars. So let's go to that program. That table on the left will tell you everything you need to know right there. 750 days and no, I'm just kidding.
It's not that long.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
So you'll have daily missions which give you stars. You've got online gameplay. You've got the conquest map. Let's take a look at that.
Oh. What do we have here?
Yeah, so our monthly what do you see session.
Well, the theme is Galaxy.
Galaxy.
I don't know. It may be I don't know. It's like a Nerf gun to me.
What about you?
Well, anytime I ever see the 2 little icons of each team, it starts looking like eyeballs of some sort. Especially the Reds one freaks me out a little, the Astros.
So Galaxy theme.
Yeah.
Space critters.
Space critters. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Some creatures there.
Space creatures.
So the $1 million question, everybody wants to know, secrets in this conquest map.
Right. There's secrets.
There are secrets.
There's
are we
secrets.
above or are we under
Shark?
the Shark map?
Well, I mean, that's a legendary map. Man.
Just trying to set expectations for people. So we're under the Shark map.
Probably.
Probably.
Yes.
All right. But trying to set expectations.
You're going after those bosses here, right?
Yeah, the bosses. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Right. 30 program stars for defeating all the goals in the map here.
Here are the goals. Some people will be happy to see no what's it called? No turn-based.
No
turn-based goals.
No turn-based.
2 things to say about this. First, Travis, shout out to you for the real creative map here and some of the goals. I think there's some clues in there too, so you got to figure them out sort of along the way. Figure out where the goals got to go.
All right. So, table on the left. We looked at conquest. Of course, the voucher.
Right.
The 7th inning voucher, worth 75 stars. That's a lot. How do you get it? So you go to collections, and you go to the featured programs. And so remember the 6th inning? It's been a while, but it was Jackie, Griffey, and Piazza. Collect them. You get your voucher, and that gives you a 75-star head start.
Right, so some of you guys have been holding on to this voucher if you got all 3 and collected them. And then tomorrow when this program comes out, you'll get this collection. This is where you drop it in, that 75-star boost, all the way real close to that 100-star pack, which we're about to take a look at too.
And then I see 8th inning
That's
there.
right. So this 8th inning collection will be there tomorrow if you want to go into it. There's where you'll see Seaver, Dawson, and Bagwell. If you want to collect all 3, you'll get another 75-star boost. And you can already see the art, Ramon.
It looks like postseason.
Postseason.
Looks like
2019 postseason. So we're gonna look at that calendar of what's coming and talk more about this, but it is around the 2019 postseason.
All right. Let's take a look at some other ways you can earn stars. So in that left table right there, after the voucher, you've got a bunch of moments.
Yep.
A bunch of boss moments, and let's go to moments. Got a little surprise there.
Ooh, surprises. I love surprises.
So go to the boss moments. Like always, you play against the bosses. You beat them, then you can play with them. You unlock this sort of second set of moments.
Yep. Getting some packs along the way.
Getting some packs. So this gives you stars. Now, I believe in the 6th inning, we had an alternative source of stars. We had signature teams.
Right. They gave you quite a bit of stars.
Yeah. So signature teams, they're going to give you stars for the 7th inning as well. And we've got a new
reveal.
a new reveal for a new reward. Let's take a look.
Video.
We've got a 98 overall Pee Wee Reese
legend
with a nice power. He does everything. He's got
Except
the nice
for
power.
hit home runs.
Yeah, but he's got nice power. Yeah. So he plays shortstop. He plays third base. He was Jackie Robinson's double play partner. And I saw some people, wanting to see a good Pee Wee after playing that signature team moment because his silver was raking for them. He's got the 123 vision, of course. So let's take a look at the moments. There's a little bit of a twist to this new set of moments. Let's go in there to the dev kit. And so a couple of weeks ago, you played with NL teams versus your rival signature teams. Then you played with AL. Now you're battling NL teams with your DD squad.
Finally.
So you're going to be using your own DD squad loaded up with all those bosses you've acquired in the past, beat up on the NL signature teams.
What's the difficulty for these 15 new moments coming out tomorrow?
15 new moments, still veteran, still 3 innings. There might be some twists later on, but for now we've got these moments on veteran, 3 innings.
And program stars, we talked about how many per?
6 per. 6 per. So let's take a look at that over here. Let's go back to that program. So like we said, we've got the boss moments, and then down here you've got verse signature teams, 6 each.
6 each.
So let's do some maths.
Yeah.
90? Some maps.
90
Some
program
maths.
stars you can add. And we can confirm right now, next week's set, which we'll take a look at in the calendar, will also go towards the 7th inning program. So you're going to have 180 program stars out of those signature teams. Once again, that remember, you want to do all these moments to get the collect-all boss of those signature teams. Collect all the 6 guys, and you get the 7th at the end of all this once he's revealed on September 27th. So that's what's going on here. Lots of great ways to quickly earn program stars towards the 3 bosses we revealed today. And we still have more cards to take a look at here and the rewards.
You might see these bosses the earliest you've ever seen them, right?
They're going to come out
compared
fast.
to the other months.
That's right.
So, of course, the bosses, they're the big prize, but there's stuff along the way.
Let's take a look.
Gear up pack.
Some bat flips.
Some bat flips. Pack. What is that? What is that getting beamed up?
I said that is an alpaca.
A cow, a goat.
It looks like a llama, maybe a llama, but I'll say it's an alpaca.
It's getting beamed up. It's pretty sweet. All right, so 100 stars. We usually have a choice pack here. Still the case. But you might recognize that art. That's the pack art for some of the packs that were thrown into the signature team moments from a couple of weeks ago and last week. Difference now is that it's a choice pack, and you'll be able to choose one of those 4 diamonds from that pack. So you've got the 3 elite relievers right there, and you've got Locaine. So that's the 100-star choice pack.
I know I'm going to get one of those relievers for my bullpen, that Nate Jones maybe.
Nate Jones, yeah.
He's legit.
Dylan was talking him up the other day, the Nate Jones.
Yeah.
So that's the 100-star.
Yep.
You get some packs. Ooh, what's this?
Little space
Galaxy
kind of
space nameplate.
So you see we got the Mariners Universal Profile nameplate still from Griffey Week left over there.
Yeah.
That's where you can put it, kind of theme it out.
Yep. Get some more stubs, packs, of course. And
Henchmen?
the Henchmen.
The Henchmen.
Are they officially called the Henchmen now?
But 3 more?
3 more.
All right.
Signature series.
A whole lot of red in their uniforms, but no Cardinals,
But
like
no
we
Cardinals.
said. Sorry, Cardinals fans. We don't mean to make fun of of you.
You've had enough.
you've had enough.
Maybe not done with
Yeah,
them,
we're not
we'll
done.
see.
Definitely not done. All right, so let's take a look at the Henchmen. All right, we got Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon on the Red Sox, center fielder. Big part of the Red Sox breaking the curse in 2004. Pretty sad year for me, but it's all right. It's all right. He won a World Series with the Yankees a few years after that against our next henchman, Cole Hamels, one of the best pitchers of this era.
Circle change primary.
So Trevor Hoffman, Cole Hamels. Those are the pitchers in the game with a circle change as primary and as good as this. It's maxed out. It's a maxed out circle change.
He's a starting pitcher, Hoffman a closer.
Of course.
And Hamel's also a lefty, so I got to try this one out.
Yeah.
Hamel's might be interesting to play with.
Yeah, and Phillies fans, we got you. And then Tony Perez, cleanup hitter for the big red machine. He can rake for you right there. Third base primary, first base secondary. Hall of Famer.
Hell of a hitter.
Yeah, Hall of Fame, Tony Perez. All right, those are your henchmen. Like I said, a lot of red. let's keep going.
Yep. And we revealed that bat skin, the Galaxy bat skin.
Yeah.
If you want to take a look at that again.
Video.
This is what it looks like in-game,
Roll
which
video.
is really nice.
Let's take a look.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Shout out to Gil Garcia, who does all those awesome bats.
That's a
That
pretty
looks-
sick bat
It looks
skin.
hot.
Might be one of my favorites all year.
Yeah, those
honestly.
colors.
Yeah. All right, Ballin is a habit pack.
Mm-hmm.
Really good, guaranteed gold. Really good chance at a diamond, and of course the bosses.
The bosses.
We looked at them before, but let's take our picks. Why
And
don't
do we have
that?
a poll, Colin?
Yeah.
All right, so
got a
we're
poll.
going to talk about who we think we might take. We also
Yeah.
want to know who you want to take.
Yeah.
I'm probably taking Bagwell because I don't have.
Show me those attributes again for anyone joining late too. We did this a little earlier in the stream, but there you go. Tom Seaver,
Seaver.
5-pitch monster. Andre Dawson, a 5-tool monster. And then Jeff Bagwell, your power
Seaver.
hitting, can do everything in the field and even on the bases.
Yep.
So there you go. 1, 2, 3. 1 is Seaver, 2 is Bagwell, 3 is Dawson in the Twitch chat only. There you go.
Right
So-
field is so stacked.
Who are you taking?
Who am I taking? Well, I've got Frank Thomas. I'm still pretty satisfied with him. The speed with Bagwell does tempt me. Dawson, I don't know. I got Griffey, so I'm good in center. So I'm going with Seaver. He's going to actually probably be my second or third pitcher right behind Verlander probably. I love Verlander.
Yeah. Can't say no to Verlander.
Yeah.
How about you?
It's got probably Bagwell because first
Bagwell.
base has been a revolving door
Yeah.
on my team.
And you love the stance,
He's 6 feet tall.
the follow
He got
through.
a short stance.
Yeah.
I like his swing.
Yeah. I'm taking Tom as well. Tom Seaver. He'll probably be my ace right there next to Kershaw.
There you go.
Yeah.
So let's see. The chat, 66% saying Seaver.
Overwhelming.
Yeah.
But Bagwell, Dawson coming in, with about 40% of the rest of the vote there.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Looking like a Griffey Jackie Piazza split right there. Griffey was, of course, the overwhelming favorite
Yeah,
last.
that was the
last
sentiment
month.
for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so 300 stars. You get your bosses. You're not done. There's stuff all the way to 600 stars. Get some loot, some stubs.
Touchdown audio cue.
I
Celebrate
wonder-
the season.
The timing.
Yeah, I wonder
Timing
why.
is perfect
I wonder
for
why it's
that.
called that.
I have to listen to what that sounds like.
500 stars. You get a July monthly awards pack. If you don't remember, that's the first month that we guaranteed a diamond in that pack. So guaranteed diamond in this pack. But of course, you've got the rare round
Right.
and and it's a choice pack, but you get the rare round and the base round, and then the grand prize, the signature series pack at 600 stars, and there are cardinals in this pack, but they're not new. So there's your signature series pack at 600 stars.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for voting in the poll there. 1,200 votes. Seaver's got it.
Seaver's got it.
We're
Tom
gonna-
Terrific.
we're gonna
the
call
real,
this race.
The real
We're
one.
going to call the race.
SDS calls the race. All right, so let's take a look at the weekly schedule that you'll see in the game
schedule.
tomorrow, right around noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. We're going to drop all the content, including the 7th inning program, that conquest map, the moments. Luis, a roster update.
Roster updates: 160 plus upgrades and downgrades.
Ooh.
Shout out to Rory and Lane. Got some juicy upgrades there.
Ooh, okay.
Nice. And
Pennant event number 3.
that's right. And Dylan's made live series valuable for this is going to be a little bit of a longer event. I believe it's at least 10 days. And so you'll have a chance. These vouchers are going towards that Giancarlo Stanton collection. Sergio Romo's in there with Tommy John, the new legend from this year.
Yeah.
And, of course, we've got the signature teams to get that Pee Wee Reese. All of this is coming out tomorrow at noon Pacific. It's going to be a lot of fun. And on Monday, Ranked Seasons, new one begins right around 3 p.m. noon, 3 p.m. Pacific, noon. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm bad with my numbers right now. There we go. And it's a big one, right, Luis?
It's a big one. It's one player. It's a
One
big
player.
one, and you should over the weekend you should pay attention to social. We're going to be putting out some stuff, some clues.
Some more
Maybe over the
clues.
weekend?
Yeah.
All right.
Clues.
And then next Friday, we'll have more signature teams. Again, these are the ones where you're going to battle the American League. You'll find out who that new player you can earn is. But again, stars for these 3 bosses
Yeah.
you can earn there as well.
Yeah.
So kind of zooming out, looking at that higher level, what's coming. Look, this is a lot going on the next week and a half or so. Let's
Next
take a look at the
slide.
next calendar. And we got the 7th inning bosses there. The signature teams continue all the way up to September 27th with these reveals. But remember, we don't have moments that go away, so they're going to stay put for now, and you can keep playing them and play at your own pace. But look at that date with the 8th inning program, October 1st.
It's already here. Where did the year go?
Yeah.
And that's when the postseason starts, along with some in-game events. So what's today's date? Anyone know?
Like mid-September.
The 12th.
The 12th of September. So you've got like 18 or 19 days to knock this program out, and we're going to throw 3 more bosses at you. But again, giving you lots of opportunities to get program stars with those moments and signature teams, conquest, the
Tons of
voucher.
stars.
You can get it all different ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar. It's going to be similar to the 6th inning with all the signature team stars. I got to 600 stars in the 6th inning.
Nice.
So there's a lot of stars to be had. Get to that 300. Get those bosses.
If Luis can do it, Ramon, you and I should be able to do it, right?
Yeah, you guys. What are you guys doing?
We got to get it. And right there, last 2 things, the finest of 2019. Look for some news in the coming weeks about that.
Finest.
And then the 9th inning programs later in October. So there you go. A lot going on next 2 months.
Yeah.
And definitely some surprises along the way, I believe.
I think they
for
like
sure.
surprises.
Before we say goodbye, I just want to say shout out to Lane. He was on the stream last week with those extreme moments, revealing those. He's been a great help this summer. Just want to thank him.
Is it? Yeah, that's right. It's like his last internship
So,
day.
Thank you, Lane.
Peace out, Lane. We enjoyed you. And I think that's it for us. Pressing the button tomorrow. What time, Steven?
Right around noon Pacific, 3 Eastern.
Remember, if you were one of the lucky people who won one of the 3 bosses, they will be deposited into your account. They will not be sellable tomorrow when we press the button.
You can rock them immediately after you
Immediately
get 'em.
after you get them.
Yeah.
One of the first.
Until next time. See you later.
Sorry, Coach.
Get it together, or else you'll end up like me. A lack of sturdy thumbs cut my dreams in the show short, so I do what I can to help others make it big in the game I love. In Road to the Show, you create a custom player and rise to the professional ranks to MLB superstardom. What kind of player do you want to be?
A power hitter, Skip.
You couldn't power hit your way out of a wet paper bag. Hit for contact and power hit the gym. This is where games are won. This kid's got heart.
Thanks, Skip.
You can't sock tinkers with your heart. Cue montage. Chew. Push through the pain.
Yes.
Stay focused. Here comes the heater, kid. 894. You are ready. The show is waiting.